Hey everyone, so in today's video, I wanted to just jump on here and follow up from last week's video, which was the sugar plum holiday look that I posted. If you're interested in that, I will leave it linked down below. But I had mentioned in that video that I used the Generation G in Jam to achieve that look. I asked you guys if you were interested in seeing kind of the new reformulation versus the original formulation of the Generation Gs. So here I am bringing you a quick overview and demo so you can kind of see for yourself what the change is with the new formulation. If the video is helpful, please make sure to give the video a thumbs up. That really helps me out. If you have any other helpful videos, comparison videos that you've been looking but can't find, please leave them down below and I will definitely make a point to look through the comments and do some more videos like this because these are definitely my favorite videos to do. So first of all, let me get the other original. I want to first start off by saying that I liked the original formula just fine, but I am impressed with the new formulation. And I think which one you will prefer really depends on what you're looking for. So let's first start off by looking at the actual packaging, because the one thing I like about Glossier is that they listen to their consumers and their customers, and when we give feedback, it does feel like they're listening, which is important in a brand that I support. The original packaging for the Generation Gs was plastic. It was quite often that the product would completely fall out. It happened to me, it happened to a lot of people. Mine actually dropped in the sand at the beach, so that was kind of done and out. And when you're spending money on a product, if it falls on the ground, if the product just is faulty in general, you know, that's definitely a drawback. I'm really glad that they moved to this new packaging, which this is like a more cheap plastic, very lightweight, great for travel though. The new tubes are thicker. It's definitely a harder plastic. It has this nice metal top to it, and the product is definitely more secure in the actual tube. It clicks on very securely. This one, it clicks on, but this feels a lot more secure in a handbag. And I know the product isn't going to fall out, which was the #1 piece of feedback that people were giving Glossier throughout the Generation G launch. With this new packaging, they also have increased the amount of product that you get. It's not just that the new one looks bigger, you definitely get more product with the new packaging as well. The formula itself has definitely changed. I noticed it right away when I went in with this specific color, Jam. Original formula, Jam, was a very, very rich berry. And with this new formula, I feel like there is less pigmentation. That is going to be good for some people and bad for others, so it really just depends on what you're looking for, like I said before. But this new formula is a lot less pigmented and looks even more blotted than the original formulation. With that comes also a difference in texture, and the new texture of the Generation Gs are really, really pretty. You can see as it's going on the lips that it just has a nice slip to it. It's not balmy, but it's definitely a little bit less waxy than the original version. The original version, and you can see it going on my lips here, a little bit more waxy and more pigmented, so it kind of clings to the dry patches on my lips. And that's okay, you know, it is what it is. You're gonna have that with more pigmented products in general typically, but I do feel like the new reformulated version, I would prefer building that formula up because it is a little bit more forgiving on textural issues rather than going in with less product with the original. I'm wearing the new reformulated version on my lips today. I just feel like the color is a lot more consistent. It looks less patchy because the formula is smoother. And I do feel like in the original, because the formula really didn't want to work over some of my lip lines, I would tend to not use it if my lips were particularly dry. Like I said before, I actually still like the original version, and it's not like I'm going to throw this out. I'm definitely going to get more use out of it. But for an everyday lip color, I do prefer the new version. If I want something with a little bit more impact, I think the original was better for some impact. But I mean, you know Glossier, it's really not about really impactful makeup to them. It is more quick, easy, effortless makeup, and I feel like this product, this reformulation, definitely makes more sense in the line than the original does. You can even see with the pigmentation on my hand how different it is. Here's the new formula and here's the original. The colors are very close, but because of the pigmentation, I do feel like they have kind of shifted, and the original looks just the slightest bit darker because of that. Overall, I'm glad that they did the reformulation. The packaging issues are gone. The color, to me, more smooth, more consistent, and overall, I'm just happy that they have done this. I'm interested in trying the other colors. I still have to pick those up. I definitely want to try Cake because that's definitely my favorite color. But I didn't want to get that color for this video because guess what? That's the one that fell into the sand at the beach and I haven't gotten another one. So I'm happy that I waited. I'm happy that I can get the new reformulation. So again, if this video was helpful, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I really love the feedback and would appreciate it. And make sure to subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. And I will hopefully see you in my next one.